Your blower motor starting intermittently and then shutting off is most often caused by thermal overloads, failing capacitors, loose or corroded wiring, or control relay faults. When a motor cycles from running to stopping, the first thing to check is the motor's thermal overload. A thermal overload will open when the motor overheats, and then reset after it cools. So inspect for restricted airflow, dirty filters, blocked vents, or a failing blower wheel that increases load. A weak or failing start or run capacitor will allow the motor to struggle on startup and then drop out. Test capacitors with a proper meter or replace with the exact microfarad and voltage rating if you suspect reduced capacitance. Loose, corroded, or high-resistance terminals and splices cause intermittent voltage loss that looks like cycling, so tighten and clean connections at the motor, contactor, and control board and resecure any spade or ring terminals. Control board relays and contactors wear and can stick or fail to maintain contact, so observe whether the relay coil remains energized when the motor dies and replace if it shows intermittent operation or burnt contacts. Also, verify proper line voltage at the motor while it is running and when it quits because significant voltage drop under load points to supply or wiring issues rather than the motor itself. Common mistakes are replacing the motor without diagnosing the root cause, which wastes money and often leaves the problem unresolved. So test capacitors, measure voltage under load, and inspect airflow first. Another mistake is assuming the capacitor is fine because it looks intact, when in fact capacitors can lose capacitance without visible damage. Measure or swap with a known good unit. A third mistake is overlooking loose or corroded connections that create intermittent contact. Always disconnect power, clean terminals with a contact cleaner, and torque connections to the manufacturer recommended range or replace damaged connectors. BigHomeProjects.com connects homeowners with local contractors and provides a discussion community where users share experiences and troubleshooting tips related to blower motors and other projects. We help contractors find work by allowing them to present their services and engage with homeowners and community discussions.